Sunday Igboho has finally declared Yoruba Nation. Yes, declaration of Yoruba Nation.
Yoruba Nation, no going back. Yoruba Nation, no going back.
Going back. No going back. No going back. No going back. No going back. Kini.
Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
The news out there is that Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Igboho Osha, declared Yoruba Nation. Who declared Yoruba Nation? Did Sunday Igboho declare Yoruba Nation? Who is behind this declaration? You are going to find out in the next clip. Share this video. If you're just coming across this platform and you're not a member, tap quickly on the subscription button. It is free. The red notification icon bell, tap on it so you will get notified whenever videos are dropped.
Going back. No going back. No going back. Kini. Yoruba Nation là ń fẹ́. Wọ́n tó ọba tí ì sínú ọkọ̀ ní kó tètè jókòó níbi tó dáa. Ọmọ di pé ó padà gan mọ́tò tó bá dẹ̀ gan mọ́tò ó padà jábọ́. So kí kálukú ó jẹ́ ká jọ parapọ̀. Ká wọnú ọkọ̀ yìí lásìkò ọkọ̀ gbàlà lọ́kọ̀ ilẹ̀ Yoruba Nation. No going back. No going back. Kini. Yoruba Nation là ń fẹ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọba náà ń pè mí náà tí mo tèmi mi náà ń pè.
Madam Modupe Onitiri, she is one of the Yoruba Nation agitator and also at the top echelon of decision making. She is one of the wives of late MKO Abiola, a man who lost his life after he won a presidential election. Madam Onitiri announced Yoruba Nation. She made a declaration, and this brought about some conflict. There are some people saying that she did not converse with the other top people in Yoruba Nation before she came out to declare this. There are some who said she has the permission to do what she needs to do, bearing in mind that some of the Yoruba Nation elders are having cold feet. While there are some people who have challenged her position, they said she is not their mother. They say they do not know who she is. They say she cannot ride on the glory of her late husband. They say they do not know who she is at all, and they are not going to take any form of instruction. Neither are they going to accept a Yoruba declaration. Now, with this declaration, is there anything that has happened differently or not? Is this declaration effective? You all know that Sunday Adeyemo Igboho is one of the people who finally broke the ice. He took off the veil finally. In fact, he fronted and he woke up people to what is needed to be done right now. And we all know the sacrifice and what has happened to him. Did Madam Onitiri speak? Did she have a meeting with Professor Banji Akintoye, one of the top decision makers in Yoruba Nation? Did Madam Onitiri speak to Sunday Adeyemo Igboho? What happened? What did she say? Let us hear from her.
2022 yìí sẹ́ ní Yorùbá máa dúró bí independent sovereign Yorùbá nation. A ti ṣe declaration náà, àwọn tó yé ti yé, àwọn tó mọ̀ ti mọ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé ní ìta àti nínú ìlú yìí tó ń pè ní Nàìjíríà papọ̀ ló tó ń pè Nàìjíríà yìí àti orílẹ̀-èdè àgbáyé yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ ni ó ti hàn. So a ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí Ọlọ́run ṣe ní ká gbé tó wá ṣe ní ìrọ̀rùn àti ìyàlẹ́nu fún wa tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ nǹkan ayọ̀ fún wa tí ò ní di ìbànújẹ́ láíláí. So ẹyọ kan tó kù reclaim yìí náà ni Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti ṣe ìyanu ti ṣẹlẹ̀ o, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kàn wa balẹ̀. Declaration ti ṣẹlẹ̀, ó kù ká reclaim. Ìyẹn báyìí ló yẹ ká focus lé lórí. Bọ̀dé tó bá lóun wá ní idea kan kó gbé jáde bọ̀ kó má pe declaration, kó má sọ orúkọ yẹn láyé. Ìyẹn ti kọjá. Gbogbo ìgbà là ń declare, so yẹn ò ń ṣe nǹkan tó le. Official declaration ẹ̀kan ni lágbàá àti ṣe náà nìyẹn.
Madam Onitiri is fully aware of what happened during her husband's travail. She is fully aware of the capacity of this regime, of this government. She is fully aware of what it did to her husband. The question is this: what can be done at this time? That is what brought about different opinions. There are people who are in support, like I said initially, of Madam Onitiri's declaration. But is this declaration effective? How can it be effective? It will never be effective with the kind of government that we have, with the type of people we have. These vampires are ready to suck anyone's blood, and that is where caution needs to be placed. If you declare, if you want to cement it, how are you going to go about it? On the other side, there are other spokespeople or activists or people who we can also call Yoruba Nation agitators. Some of them are calling fire, stone, brimstone, guns, and all of that. Do you have the capability to put an end to this one Nigeria? Unfortunately, this lacuna, this hole, this space that has been created with acrimony, with so much arguments, right, left, and center, people with different opinion, which is something that is normal, has given room to one Nigerian agitators, people who are in support of one Nigeria, to laugh, to make a fool out of Yoruba Nation agitation. But Yoruba Nation will stand. These are part of the challenges. Do not forget that we've simply created a consciousness. A lot of people are now awake. Back then, there are people who are thinking of it, but now we are in a different dispensation. Things are moving differently. People are thinking differently. Of course, you always have Judases. You have people who are slow to accept. You have people who are used to their kind of life. They do not want to embrace anything new or different. They are afraid of what the future holds. There are people who have been paid, who have been bribed. We all know that Nigeria is not working, but caution, tact has to be applied when you are dealing with people who can kill, steal, and destroy. Look at what happened during NSAS. Look at what has happened to a lot of people. I know that some people might quickly jump and begin to talk about the lyrics of late Fela, saying that you have embraced this suffering because you don't want to die. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. He's simply saying to get what you want, you have to fight for it. In fact, your life has to be laid down to achieve what you want. Question is this: who wants to achieve this Yoruba nation by laying his life? Is there a better way to achieve Yoruba nation? Is there a better way to achieve Igbo nation or Biafra nation or Niger Delta nation? What is the way forward? How do we achieve this without bloodshed? How do we get this? How do you get these dictators who either come in form of so-called civilian government? How do you get them to listen? How do you bring them down on their knees? It is a difficult job. Look at what happened to Sunday Igboho. He has not even started anything. Nothing has even happened. Look at the manner at which they bombarded his home to shut him down, to crush him. This is the kind of government that we have. And the monarchs, the kings, the obas that are supposed to speak, they can only do less. Most of them will embrace the money, contracts that is awarded to them, rather than them speaking when they know they have no power to do anything. They are just figurehead. That is what they are. And about the Onitiri and the rest of the agitator, the decision makers, I want to believe that it's just lack of communication, miscommunication that prompted this. Nigeria is not functioning as it should. The only way out is what people are confused about. How do we achieve? This is the question I want to throw out to you. What is the way forward? How do we achieve this? What is the strategy? Do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. The red notification icon bell is very important. Please do tap on it.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.